Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Swam. This is the day after the aftermath. Paul Macbeth, aka McBeast, has just took down 5 out of 5 national tour championships, and it's just incredible. Just incredible. I can't sleep. I'm still wound up from attending the USDGC as a volunteer. So that tells you that I was not playing, which meant I didn't get a player's pack, which is cool. But anyway, I did acquire some items, and I'd like to show you some of them. If you weren't there to see what was in the pro shop. I actually should have did a video in the pro shop, and I apologize. But this first shirt on the left is the crew shirt. These were the shirts that were given to everyone that volunteered. That's the front, and this is the back. I know everybody was complaining that it wasn't like the color of that jacket over there like last year's, but it's all good. Well, this shirt right here is actually Henry Childers asked everybody that attended the U.S. Masters if they would like to have one of the shirts that their crew members wore, and I wanted one, so I got one. Thank you, Henry, for bringing it to the USDGC. Here goes, you should be familiar with these shirts already. Here's the blue one. It's kind of fancy, and of course, you know I'm going to have to trick it out later on. That was the blue one. Here's the orange one. Here is the black and gold one. Go Steelers. And here is this one, which I thought was pretty neat. And here's the back of it. Bam, USDGC. There was another one like this. It was purple and orange, but I was slow and I didn't get the extra large because, you know, I'm an extra large guy, so they were all too small for me. Here's a long sleeve white one. Here goes a long sleeve hoodie that's really thin, so if it's not too cold outside, you can rock this one. Let's get into the disc real quick. Right here, I have 3 different colored stamped leopard 3s, and they're glow, as you can tell. Right there. Oops, let me get out of here. Right next to them are the Rock 3s, the flag dyed ones that came out, and there's a different colored stamp on each one. This is like a blue. This is a really pretty glittery one, and this one is like the ghost one. Can you see it? But I know that's not the proper term for name for that one. And of course, here's the red, white, and blue stamp. Next to it is a glow rock. Here's some other rocks. These were the in color rocks. They only allowed you to buy 2 at a time. So these are mine too, and of course there's a certificate. So these are authentic. This one right here is the Gator. This is a smoky one, but I got the more clearer one, and I sent my boy BJ the darker one in the mail. Hey BJ, it's on the way, dude. Here's a Casey rock, I believe. Yeah, this is a Casey rock, black with a gorgeous foil on it. Here's a T-Bird, clear one. You know I like clear discs, so those are my favorite ones. And 3 little minis. This is a clearer one with a gold or copper stamp. Here's the typical UD, the one you see all the time. And here's a more darker one with that copper stamp that I actually got for Jay that was out there working with me. Here's the 4-time destroyers for Paul Macbeth. They came out, and I'm sure they'll probably come out with something more fancy pretty soon. Also, if you turned in your day ticket, they gave you a free disc, and this is what they look like. And so every day, as you see, I turned in my day pass, and I got a disc for each day. And next to it Oh, this is a Glow Nova, and Paul signed it after he had won the USDGC last night. The next one belongs to Billy Bob Myers. He asked me to get this signed for him, so there it is, Billy. I got it signed. This is a new initiative by UC, the Disc Golf World Tour. Look it up. It's interesting. There's going to be some big stuff coming out of this initiative. This disc was actually a disc that I sponsored for the long drive that they throw over the lake. And you put your name and number in there, and you spun to see who you got. And I picked this guy, but they didn't. We ran out of daylight, so we couldn't do it. I have the T-shirt and the towel. This is from Pro Worlds, and I was able to get the disc. Let's get into the hats real quick. These are the new hats that came out. There's that style. Here's this style, rock, orange. These are fitted hats, and here's the green style. I love these ones right here, you know, the Hawaiian look to them. And back to some more plaid right here. And these are kind of retro looking to me. Here's the brown one. Oh, okay, I did get a blue rock. Here's another one of the retro looking ones. Here's another one that's black and gray. This is my favorite one out of all of them. It's like a digital camo color. Isn't that gorgeous? And then the last one's for the ladies. Bam! It's like a pink Hawaiian style. Over here, these are all the flight times and the player tee times. Here's my credentials. Bam! And here's the player's guide, the caddy book that they had. There's Will on the cover from last year. And then last but not least is the big picture of all the volunteers in the crew. I hope you guys enjoyed it. No, I didn't buy everything in there, but I tried. Talk to you guys soon. This is your boy Swami. Peace.